What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is a Vlogzilla. That's right, my zillions, we're doing a Vlogzilla here, and as you might have noticed, this is my fourth video this weekend. 9 a.m., 9 p.m., 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Does that sound familiar to you guys? Because I've done it before, multiple times, and I was going to do this again come the new year. Why? Because you might have noticed I've been getting way too much stuff. And if I don't do something with it, it's going to make me crazy. And really the only thing I can do right now, besides not get as much stuff in the new year, which I plan to, is get more videos done. So the first thing I want to talk about is, yes, we're doing the 9 and 9 thing again. At least we're trying to. I was going to try to build towards the new year doing that, but I just have to jump right into it. Plus there was that, I was out of doing reviews for like a week and more than a week. And that, to me, was crazy. Even though there was no lag here on the channel whatsoever. There was a video every day, even though I didn't record for 5 days, I believe, between the last review I had recorded was the Pudgy Pig review, which went up in the middle of that last week, 2 weeks ago, I guess. My channel update, there was 5 days in between that I didn't record at all, but there was no lag on the channel. There was reviews, and then that I had filmed prior, and then, I had a week where I only did one review, and that was the SH Monstars, Godzilla Ultima. That's how he scales with this new Voltron I got. So I know some folks have been asking about this Voltron. Please check out my haul of the week, my latest haul for more info on that. And please check out my review for Godzilla Ultima. I worked hard on that one. I work hard on all my reviews, guys. And, it bothered me, though, that was the only review I had done, even though I had unboxings on the channel, and we looked at that Mondo album. I had stuff on the channel. I finally got an Organizing Ultrazilla's Toys done last week, and guess what? I got another one done. And that one is actually from my apartment. So, be on the lookout for that sometime this week. In one of those two time slots, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. So yeah, I'm gonna do more, as much as I possibly can, right? Like, I've been lucky and a little scared that work-wise, I've been a little light the last 2 weeks, which helped me heal, because I had an eye issue, and it was a good time for that. And then it just allowed me to slowly get back into this stuff. And now, as we got to this weekend, it allowed me to ramp up the Ultrazilla stuff, because I really wanted to get more stuff done, especially with the Haya Toys stuff here, which is like, I said I would review all of that stuff, and I am. So, be on the lookout. The very next thing you're going to see after this is the Alien Queen review. So I hope you're looking forward to that, because that is so good. That is really, really good, and that is one of the best things of the year. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk about during this vlog is, what am I doing with my tops of the year this year? Like, when I talked about it last year, if you guys watched that, I mentioned that last year might be the last year I do like I did top 20 of 2020, and I was doing every year top 19 of 19, 18 of 18, blah, 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 blah. However, I had decided a couple months back that, you know what, I'm going to stick to it, 21 of 21. But, and then we started having a lot of problems here. And, the studio under wraps for 3 months, still under wraps. And if you watch my organizing, I mentioned that it's going to be a process of getting that back together. Meaning there's so many things that I got prior to being up here that is just, I haven't been able to look at it. I might not be able to look at it. And there's some legit tops of the year contenders that I unboxed at least once, like the 3-0 Siege Optimus. That might be the best figure of the year, but I'm not 100% sure, you know? So I might have to rethink how I do things this year, and, you know, it might be I might limit it to the best figures I reviewed this year. So, like, the criteria would have to be something I reviewed. And I might even take away, did it come out this year or not? You know what I'm saying? So it's something a little bit different due to the circumstances. And that might just be a top 10, I think. Because there's no possible way that I could possibly get a good grasp of it. I'll tell you the truth. Right now, I have no idea, even from the stuff that I reviewed, what was the best thing of the year. And truth be told, you know, it might be something more recent because it's fresh on my mind. So, you know, there's no standout thing, and that's the thing. Usually what happens is, this happens to me every year, right? I don't know going into December, and then I start opening a lot of stuff just to play around with it and see how I feel. And then usually my tops of the year is littered with stuff that I didn't review. And then I usually get to it as January and February goes along, and whatever I didn't review usually gets reviewed. I think there's still a few things in my last few years, tops of the year, that I never reviewed, which is unfortunate, like Metal Build EVA 01. So I don't know, you know, like, always robots are huge on my list, tops of the list, because there's so many amazing robots to come out that are so good. And once I do get to them, I'm like, yes, this is cream of the crop. How can it not be? But, you know, I might limit it this year. It might be just stuff I reviewed, because I can't get to that stuff, you know, like, and I can't. It's a whole mess of circumstances. I really can't get to that stuff physically right now without cleaning a bunch of stuff first. And I gotta do that, you know, getting the studio back together is a priority. And I can't stop messing with this figure, by the way. This is awesome. I hope to review this by the end of the year because I'm loving this. Anywho, and I can't not do the reviews right now. Luckily, there's not that much left coming in, right? And there's probably going to be another HLJ box. I know I have something coming in from BBTS, an actual third-party Transformer that I haven't gotten in a long time. And there might be, there's something coming from, there's a couple of things like that I'm getting Ultrazilla Jr. For Christmas that will probably be, you know, reviewed here. But as far as like haul videos, it's not going to be that much. Might be yet another organizing even further than the one I did. But to close out December, I'm going to try to do heavy reviewing. You know, except for like Christmas Day. Although they, you know, probably have at least that Optimus, Santa Optimus video, and a special like video probably for Christmas. But yeah, I'm trying hard to do as much reviews as possible and get that going. As of this recording, I have reviews filmed through Wednesday plus that organizing. So a good start. I've always said I wanted to get like a week out before I started doing something like that. But, you know, I just had to jump in and do it because it's just too much here, and I feel like if I don't do that, and if I don't just jump right into it, it's not gonna happen, guys. And I want it to happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is my MO. Like, I need things happening, and if anything, you know, I'm a man of my word. I said I was gonna review those Hayatoys. They sent me so many things. I got to get those in with other stuff. And not only that, as an obligation for getting so much stuff, you know, and spending so much of my money as well, I am obliged to review that. I can't get all that stuff and just let it sit here forever. And this is like, I'm saying this as a guy that has content up every day. You know, like, I need to get more stuff up. Just for myself to justify what I, you know, this hole I've put myself in as far as, you know, the amount of stuff I've gotten. So I just need to get that stuff out there. So I wanted you guys to know, I wanted to talk about that, what you're seeing here on the channel going into the new year. I'm also working on not a new logo completely, but a revamped logo of what we have now. You know, because usually New Year, there's a little bit of a refresh, new channel, trailer, and, you know, all that stuff. As far as, you know, going into the new year, you know, me and my wife are discussing getting a whole new computer setup for both of us. It's been a long time coming to upgrade our equipment. So that is something that we're going to be doing in the new year. And that means, you know, I got to make sure I allocate money for that. So, you know, as the year goes on, and that, you know, as the new year comes, I'm definitely figuring out a few lines that I'm probably cutting out. It's nothing you guys are going to be concerned with. Don't worry about it. The majority of you guys, you know, I'm sure some of you will be like, oh man, I like that stuff. But I probably won't tell you what it is anyway. So it's just going to be stuff that's just going to quietly probably not be on the channel anymore. At least, you know, on a regular basis. Not that that stuff is that regular, but, you know, you got to make cuts somewhere if you got to get stuff like equipment. So, you know, that's stuff that is going to happen. If you enjoy this channel, please check out my eBay page. You know, see if there's stuff that you like. You know, feel free to buy stuff there. There's a link to my Ko-fi down below if you'd like to give me a tip. You know, I appreciate that as well. But the most important part is just commenting, liking, watching these videos. You know, so as we get to the new year, and I've decided to keep the sub of the month going into the new year, you know, like, if you appreciate all that, there's lots of ways to show me. I don't have a Patreon quite yet, and I've always said I didn't want to get a Patreon before 10K subscribers, but we're building towards it. But even when I get to 10K subscribers, I want to make that Patreon something that you'd want to do. You know what I'm saying? But more importantly, I gotta cultivate that viewership more than anything. Like, it's, you know, it doesn't make sense for that to happen if the videos aren't getting the maximum views that they possibly can. So really just watch videos, guys. Comment and, you know, like the videos or dislike the videos. I'm not, you know, any interaction is better than no interaction. So that's my main concern and things like that going into the new year. So hope you're digging what I'm doing. Lots going on here. Hope you enjoy the reviews I got coming up. Lots of diversity. A lot of different things happening. So yeah, hope you dig it all. All right, guys? Let me know your thoughts about any of the stuff I talked about down below. And this video I wanted to do just as a, okay, I started this. I want to give you a warning. I wanted to give you a warning about what's happening and how maybe my best of the year is going to run this year. Quite possibly, unless something changes where I'm able to get to everything and have like multiple days where I could just sit down and open stuff and look at it. So, but we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you feel, how you feel about the tops of the year being for this year, and maybe you have some suggestions. List them down below. Anywho, that is my Vlogzilla. Hope you dug it. Till next time, peace out, peeps.